Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fitria Sri Rahayu, NIM 6101421154. My class of PJ KRC. I'm here presentation of indoor volleyball. History of volleyball. The sport of volleyball was first created by William G. Morgan around the end of the 9th year century. William G. Morgan was originally inspired by basketball created by James Naismith. William apparently wants to create a game for the elderly, a sport that was as physical demanding as running. For her, William finally creates a game called Mintonet. This game is growing. His name was officially changed to volleyball in 1896. In Indonesia itself, this volleyball game has been now since the colonial parents. Okay, next definition. Volleyball is one of the sports of a large ball game which is playing in group by two teams. One team consisting of six core playing and four reserves players. Okay, next, volleyball basics technique. Number one, service. Number two, passing. Number three, smash. And number four, blocking. Number one, service. Service is hitting the ball from outside the course line to start play. The types of service include baton service. This service is suitable for beginner. The first step is to hold the ball in your left hand. Position is it slightly in front of the body and at waist level. The right hand clean head position then swings from back to front and hits the ball from below. Next, top service. This service is performed with the ball in the top position. This service can also be done with several types of techniques such as floating and jump service. Number one, floating service. Floating or floatings means the player toss the ball up to the top of the head. After that, the player immediately hit him until the ball shot forward and over the net. Number two, jumping service. The player bounces the ball up and then jumps while making a start. Picture next. Number two, passing. The passing technique is used to control the game. Player can pass to receive the ball, parry, and well as return the opponent attack. Passing is also useful for passing the ball or providing feedback to teammates. Uh, Top pass. This technique is usually due to provide feedback to teams who will do the smash. The top pass is done with both hands. Uh, the ball is reserved with both palm and then tossed again up or in the desert direction. And B, down pass. This technique is done when the ball is in a low position under the hand. Even this technique can be done in two ways, namely one and two hand. Picture top pass and picture down pass. Okay, next. Uh, Number one, one-handed down passing. Passing is done when the player's position is too far from the ball. Players must bend down and extend one hand to hit or return the ball. Not infrequently, players have to jump and fall to save the ball. Number two, two-handed down pass. How to do this by dropping both hands to reserve the ball that falls right in front of the player. Picture of one-handed down passing and two-handed down pass. Okay, next, smash. Number three, smash or spike. Smash arm to break the opponent's attack as well as to score point. There are several smash techniques, namely open smash. After a player provides a pass, the bat or spiker will make the initial movement, which is to step wide and jump toward the ball. When in the top position of the jump, the spiker immediately hits the ball very hard. B. Quick smash. Spiker jump first is ready to smash. At the same time, other player directly provide feedback to the spiker. This technique must be done carefully because it requires the right timing. See, semi-smash. The spiker walked slowly toward the direction the ball fell. When the ball is in a position about 1 meter above the net, the spiker immediately jumps and hits the ball toward the opposing team. Okay, next, number 4, blocking. The technique is useful from resting attack while preventing the opponent from failing to score point. How to do blocking is to stand near the net and must be in a position ready to jump. When the ball attack comes, the player must immediately jump while raising both hands to block the ball. Picture block. Okay, next. Uh, The last, score calculation. Volleyball games usually last for 2 or 3 sets. The first two halves will determine whether additional sets need to be matched or not. If there is a team that immediately wins 2 sets in a row, the match does not need to be continued. If both teams win in the first 2 sets, the match will continue until the third set. As for the score calculation, this sport uses a rally point system with a total of 25 points. This means that the team that gets 25 points first will be declared the winner in that round. However, in the event of a draw at 24 or 24, the winning points will change. The match will automatically continue until one of the team leads by 2 points. Oke, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.